all of my lovely followers. Why did I say that? Hello everyone. So today I did this very Vogue editorial makeup look right here, or at least that's what I was going for. I mean, I guess it ended up kind of like that, but you know, it still looks good. I did this really pretty blue under eye with like blue extended over here to go with this lip. I've had this lip color for a really long time and I've never worn it because I don't really have anything to wear it with, but I love how the eyes kind of complement this lip and how it brings out the blue in it. So if you like this video, if you like this makeup and you want to see how I got it, then please keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Leave me a nice comment. All of that mess. And I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone. Enjoy the video. Hey guys. So we're going to jump right into the face today. I am going to prime with my Lorac Spackle Color Correcting Under Makeup Primer in the in the neutralizing shade. It's just this nice orangey shade right here. It's supposed to cancel out any kind of discoloration you have in your face. And honestly, you guys, I've had this primer for like at least 2 years. It's probably not even good anymore, but you just get so much product that I just can't use all of it. The only thing I don't like about this primer is it's really watery. I mean, it's really hydrating, but it's just kind of really thin and not very tacky. And it smells so bad. Like, ugh. It does not smell good. So now that's on, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with some MAC Prep and Prime just because my skin has been so dry lately. I just want all the hydration I can get so that my foundation doesn't get like really cakey on my face and start breaking up and stuff. Oh. And now while we set... Y'all, I cannot talk. So now while we let that set into the face, I'm just going to put some chapstick on my lips. This is literally like chapstick I get from my dentist, but it's what I have, so it's just going to do right now. Alright, so for foundation, I'm going in with my Revlon Colorstay Normal to Dry Skin Foundation, and I'm in the shade 150 Buff. And actually, I hadn't tried this foundation in a while, but I really like it. I went and bought it the other day just because I needed like a new drugstore foundation, and I hadn't used this one in a while, but I really like it. And their color range is so good. Like, this color is honestly, it's a little bit light for me, so I'll probably go up a shade next time I get it, but it's still pretty good. And this foundation does have like a very buildable coverage because I have like my skin is really thin, so you can see my veins right in here and like around my mouth and stuff. And one layer of this kind of like covers it up, but you can still see it a little bit, like it's more of a natural finish. But if you apply some more over top, it goes into a full coverage foundation. It's very buildable. And the look that I'm going for today is very, I don't know, editorial, I guess you'd say. I am going to be wearing a kind of gray blue lip with some blue on the lower lash line. So I do want a skin to be very full coverage, but also I don't want to do all that much with my like contour and bronzer and my eyebrows and everything, just because we're doing so much with the eyes and the lips. So I don't know. We're just gonna go with it. I'm having like a Vogue feeling. If that makes any sense whatsoever. You guys will see what I mean. To do my concealer and contour, I'm going in with an oldie but a goodie today. I'm going in with my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. I am in the shade Light. So what I'm going to do, because I found this product is really, really drying, I'm going to go ahead and spray some of my NYX Dewy Skin Finish on my brush. I'm just going in with this, my makeup brush set little concealer brush. It's just one of these. I forgot what they're called, but you know. So I'm going to go in with the lightest shade in the palette. It's called Fair. I am just going to start putting this underneath my eyes right here. And I'm making sure not to be too rough with this, because sometimes this product can kind of take away my foundation. But I'm just laying down a base right there. And then really quickly before it dries, I'm going to spray my sponge with some of the finishing spray. And I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. Okay, well, this is looking like a mess. So I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to try and fix it, because I don't know what just happened. Anyways. I always kind of hate this product because it is really dry. But I have dry skin anyway, so probably doesn't help, but the coverage is just so good. And I have it, and it was kind of expensive, so I'm definitely going to use it. And then I'm going in with this little, it's technically called an eyeshadow brush. The same little makeup set, but it's just kind of like a flat, thin brush. I'm going in with the shade, let's see, I'm going to go in with Light Sculpt. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Light Sculpt. This little brush, I'm going to go ahead and put that right in the hollows of my cheekbones. And yeah, that's it. This is way too dark to put on my nose. So to blend this in, I'm going in with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in. this little brush we used to put the concealer on. I'm just going to put that right underneath just to clean everything up. And now I'm going to go ahead and go in. Anyways, so now I'm going to go in and set everything. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and blend all of this out. Then, just to go over everything, I am going to take this little e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. Actually, no it's not. Let's take this little e.l.f. brush. It doesn't even have a name on it. And I'm taking my NYX Contour Palette. As you can see, mine is like super beat up, but I'm in the shade... I guess there's only one shade of these, I guess. But I'm taking the yellow shade from the palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and go underneath the eyes again. Basically just everywhere where you put that really light shade. This is looking good. So, and then I'm going to go back in with that Maybelline powder on a big fluffy brush. This is the Ecotools Full Face Brush. So, now I'm going to go ahead and take this Ecotools Precision Blush Brush with this cool tone shade right here in the contour palette right there. This is like basically the one that I use all the time out of this palette. I'm just going to go over where we put that cream bronzer. And I'm also gonna go ahead and take this up in my hairline. Oh, before I forget, I'm just gonna take whatever powder is left over and like go on the sides of my nose right there. Doesn't add much definition, but it helps out a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my powder brush again and go ahead and blend. Make sure everything is nice and smooth. Just like that. So for the crease shade, I am going to go in with my Lorac Mega Pro 4 palette. And I'm going to take a little itty bit of shadow. That's literally the shade. And I'm literally to have my brush in at one time. I'm going in with the Cala 315 crease brush. And I am just going to put this in the crease really, really lightly. Just add a teensy bit of definition, and that's literally it. See, it just adds just it just adds an itsy bitsy little bit of definition, not too much. Oh no. That one was too heavy. Now, I'm just going to go in with a clean brush and just go all around in here to blend everything out. So, I'm just going to go in with a lid shade. I'm just using the shade Cotton. Kind of like a white, but it has like a blue undertone to it. And I'm just applying this onto the lid. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Peacock from my Lorac Pro 4 palette. It's just this really, really dark blue shade, and I'm going to put this right on the lower lash line. I'm using this e.l.f. Eye Crease brush. It's just an itty bitty little brush. Okay, and now that looks like a whack job, I'm going to go in with the shade Denim from the same palette. And it really is like a true like denim blue shade. And I'm taking on this Real Techniques tapered crease brush. And I am just going to go ahead and begin blending this out. Make sure that you do not bring this color too far down though, because you can really start to look like you got punched in the face, and that's not what we're going for today. Like I said, we're going for like editorial chic, not you've been beaten. That is not a good look. I'm just going to go right back in with that Peacock shade, just to darken it up a little bit. Color we used all over the lid. I'm just going to go ahead and blend at the very edges, just to be sure. And then just because I'm extra, I am going to take some more of that Peacock shade on a little flat brush. This is my Morphe M41, what is it? Yeah, Morphe M410. And I'm going to go ahead and press that Peacock shade just right into the lash line. Oops, sorry you guys. I'm up in my mirror right now trying to focus. Alrighty. Sorry y'all, I had to get off in my mirror because I kept getting the shadow in my eyes and it was not fun. So, now I'm going to go ahead and go off camera and I'm going to do my eyebrows. And then I'm going to come back and do my liner and everything. Okay everyone, so I am back. And I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera, and as you can see, I really didn't fill them in too much. Hold on, let me focus you guys. Okay. As you can see, I didn't really fill them in too much. I just kind of filled in the sparse areas and then brushed them up really well. And then I went ahead and applied eyeliner. It only went really, really dramatic. And then I took some concealer and put it at the edge of my eye right here and placed that, what's it called? And placed that Peacock shade right over top just to kind of go on the outer edge of the eyeliner. I did all of this off camera just because I knew that if I was on camera, I would be out of the frame the whole time. So I figured it would just be better to explain everything. So I am just going to go ahead, highlight my inner corners of my eyes underneath the brow bone. Trying to decide if I want to do shimmer or just like a white. I think I'm just going to do the shade Pink Peony from my Lorac palette. It's just like a really, really white shade. And I am just, I am just going to pack this on. I literally got some blue like on the inner part of my eye and it looks so muddy with this white over top now, but it's whatever, you guys. No one can be perfect. It's fine. I will deal with it. And I don't want to film this whole look over again, so I will definitely deal with it. So before I put on falsies and everything, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face. So, for blush, I am going to go with my e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush with the shade Amaretto from the Jaclyn Hill and Becca face palette. It's just like this really pretty kind of dark brownie shade. I'm not putting too much of this on. I don't really want any like a blushed look, but I don't want the face to look washed out. So for my highlights, I'm actually going to go in with this Icicle shade from Becca. This is from the Crease Ski Glow face palette. I mean, it might be sold outside of this palette, but it is just so pretty and like blue and icy that I had to do it with this look. It is just going to complement the eyes so well. Of that on my pinky. I'm just gonna tap this in the inner corner. extra blue feel. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of my face powder that we used earlier. I'm going in with this e.l.f. I don't know what this is. It's just like a little flat brush like this. It's perfect for cleaning up your contour. I'm just going to take a little bit of that powder and just go right in it, right here. Now for the fun part, I'm going in with my lip color. This is the NYX Liquid Suede in Stone Fox. I think it's supposed to be like a gray shade, but whenever I put it on, it looks a little more blue on me. So I think that the blue in the eyes is really going to pull that out. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the lips. Honestly, what I do, if I mess up my lipstick, before I go in with concealer, I will just go in with like a little itty bitty brush like this. This is the same one we used to apply our like the inner corner highlight and the brow bone highlight. This is a Morphe M1704 brush. It's a talcum lip brush. And I'll just take it and go around my lips and just kind of press, put like a lot of pressure and try and see if I can pull the lipstick off. It does, that sounds bad. Not like pull it off, because then it sounds like it's going to smudge. Actually, it doesn't smudge that much if you're careful. But I find that this is more helpful than going in with a concealer, because sometimes the concealer can just make everything worse. Especially if it's like a dark tone shade. So I just go in with a clean little brush and just apply some pressure to see if I can get it off first. Okay, so I actually didn't put on any falsies just because I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This eyeliner kind of ruined this whole entire look. Like, it's already cracking, and I haven't even had it on for that long. Like, it's already cracking. And it also got on my eyelashes and, like, made them really hard. Like, I'm not even trying to exaggerate. They were so stiff. It felt like I had mascara on them for, like, 3 days. So, I tried to put on my falsies, and it just didn't work. So that messed up my eyeliner. So then I had to redo this stupid eyeliner. And I put on mascara. I mean, it doesn't look as good as if I would have had falsies on. But yeah, this eyeliner isn't good. I only used it because I ran out of my Kat Von D tattoo liner. But it's whatever. It's fine. It's whatever. I made it work. I made it work. I made it work. We're good. No lipstick on the teeth. We're all gravy, you guys. So, this is my finished look. I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave me a nice comment. You know, thumbs up this video. Don't forget to subscribe and everything. And yeah, if you like this video and you want to see more like it, then please keep watching my channel. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.